there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They're looking for an advantage to the right. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
That's right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the part each and every week. And that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
Looking downfield, it's Jacobs. And he's got his man along the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down. The Ducks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Shoots it to the left. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. We might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Oh, does he turn that loose down the middle?
Well, they try to...
off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And this defense picking up right where it left off. Last week put a great game together, really shut down an opponent. Now you can tell, man, they're going to make you earn everything you get. And this offense is going to have to find a way to find some holes because we haven't seen them the last couple of weeks.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. The play action fake. Grab over the middle. It's Hauser. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Ducks will line it up on first and 10. A little too anxious to get started on the outside, and that's a false start.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap. Deep shot for the end zone. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Fires to the middle. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give them some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're working that left side. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on first and 10. Got it in the middle. It's Hauser. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the big fella.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
They'll run the counter. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Back to throw. It's Jacobs. Working that left side now. He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Looking to throw on first down. Touchdown, Ducks! Just over 30 seconds to play here in the first half as they take over first and 10. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Finds his man. It's Hauser. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. Grab near the marker. It's Hauser. Final timeout taken here by the Ducks. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Makes the catch. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Just couldn't quite stay in bounds while... The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. So as soon as they step on the field here in the third quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. To the air, it's Jacobs. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd. And the offense suddenly with an opportunity it couldn't have expected with a 1st and goal after the pick. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Into the end zone. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They take over, holding this slim lead, and a drive right here sure would be nice. 7-yard pickup on that one is now 2nd and 3.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
A short throw to the sideline, but it is long enough for a 1st down. The Ducks lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage. Down.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the 1st down.
It's a good job, too, there on 3rd down by the offense, because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's 3rd and long or 3rd and inches, you just have to go execute, and they do it there.
The Ducks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Catch in the middle, it's Hauser. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. And the Ducks are marching down the field. The give as they work on that clock.
And if you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy, but the offense has still put up production, and they're still in the lead, trying to find a way to finish this one off.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. That's caught. It's Gresham. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Jacobs. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside. Defense.
The offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. The Ducks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. He'll keep it himself. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long come. Got it! Touchdown, Oregon!
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator.
Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season downs, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so much more confidence. And David, when you start making plays, you start stringing W's together, that's obviously what happens.
Everybody gets energized. Everybody starts to contribute. Young guys